All right. All right. Let's rock and roll. Got Style on the house. We got FTL. What up? Welcome, guys. Got Nate in the house. All right. All right. All right. Grendel. Let's rock and roll. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. John. A lot of greed in the chat. Be mixing it up today. We'll do some arena. We'll do some randos. You know the drill. Darkwing's in the house. What's going on? Mighty Hood. Welcome. Got Phil. We got Daniel. Elijah. Got Matt. What's going on here? Alright, let's see where we're at with the beer and everything. Anyone hitting the tier 6 Swedish destroyer? That's the real question. I got tier 3, 4, 5, but no 6. Like the video, it hasn't started? Oh boy. Hopefully it started. Should be. Alright, let's see. Fingers crossed here. Mark, what's going on? Oh, you got the tier 6? Got the 1 tier 3? Yeah, I was playing some arena yesterday at the tier 4. I was doing pretty well. Chaz in the house, you got it? Nice. You guys are getting better luck than I am. Okay, well. If you guys are looking for the flag code, we got it in the description. I think it's community designed flag. And maybe a pet. Well, let's see. I'll show you what the flag looks like here. Supposedly I got it. Here it is right here. Epic Potato Captain is trusty battleship. It's managed by Drash. Must have been the artiste. Don't have one DD. Liza's in the house. What's going on? Think you're jinxed. Kai, what's going on here? Big fan. You're gonna watch anyways to subscribe to you. Alright, welcome George. Appreciate that. What have you guys been running in arena? There's Stylo. What's going on here? Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you don't mind slapping the like button around. Bought the crates for credits? Yeah, I think so. How did I get 2 more crates? What just happened? Did I not open them all? Must not have. Okay. Let's double check. Yeah, I got them. Now that I'm flush with cash again, can afford the crates. Let's get some. We'll do a little. We'll do some arena to warm up. Maybe we'll bounce back and forth. Been running the Revolution. Might not be a bad one. Let's fire up the Visby, see what we got here. I was running Destroyer yesterday, and most of the games are either a couple destroyers, cruiser, or like one of each class. I feel like once you start running battleships, it's like 3 battleships every game. Been rolling with the Farragut. That's not a bad option. Kamikaze BS. Let's see if we can see what it looks like. Where is he? There he is. Garen, what's going on here? I think it's got a pretty sweet camo. Let's take a look here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fancy. Very fancy. Harry? Thoughtful's in the house. What's going on here? Three or 4 new members. Well, we'll see how it goes. You never know. Shadow, what's going on? Hope you guys are all having a good start to the weekend here. It is the weekend, right? I don't have my days confused. My week's been all screwed up this week. Thomas, what's going on here? Alright. The reload boost would be nice. Been having a wonky week. Hey, Birdman, what's going on there? It's the weekend. Alright, thank God. Half drunk, so you're good? Nice. He's halfway to his goal. Jesse checking in, member for 13th month. Flip.
Work for? Who does
General quarters.
work for?
Yeah, the reload boost. I hate to go all the way back here, but got some work to do. He's working on it. Don't worry about it. I don't think we can really leave here. Yeah, let's see what we can get done here.
Who does
General quarters.
work for?
Randall checking in, Lucky 13.
Who does
General quarters.
work for?
It appears as though we've got their attention. Alright, Farragut dead. Two Krakens today, nice. Not a bad sesh. Yeah, let's see if we get this guy. Alright. Our Fuataka's long range. Australian. What's going on here? Revolution or Texas? Make a case for either of them. Alright. Well, our team's got 3. Everyone else has got 2. Let's see if this guy comes back. Kamikaze's doing well. That's a good sign. Now in Arena, you got to make sure you're focusing on getting your own score up. Doesn't really matter if you win or lose. I mean, the win bonus is nice, but you basically got a 25% chance to win, so... But yeah, yesterday I had one game where, like, one team rushed the cap, and they all had, like, 70 points each. It was pretty pathetic. Like, no point in ending the game by getting on the cap if you haven't put some scores on. There we go, Governor.
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock star.
Stylo coming in out with a 3 spot. Thank you, Stylo. All right. Not a bad way to start off the day. I don't think it'll be a huge scoring game, but most of the damage we did was... Well, some of it was destroyers, some cruisers, so... We'll see what kind of numbers we get. The code's for the potato flag. That's in the description here of the stream. It's got to go to the WoW's code redeemer site and then plug it in. There it is. Style is on top of it. Alright, mine K's, here we go. Whoop. Like right here, we could capture the base. What would that do? We would rather get the points on this guy. I don't think you really get any points for capping in this. If you do, it's minimal. You wouldn't try and tort me, would you? You bastardo. Let him out on the beach. There you go. What a gentleman. What a gentleman. Different from the love potato? Yeah, it is. I can show it to you. 10%? Yeah, I mean, going for 1 is... You gotta be into it. Not saying it can't be done. Here's the flag right here. It's they had like a contest for players to come up with a design. This was, I don't know, 3-4 months ago it seems like. That was the winning submission as voted. And then, boom. Now it's available. Mattis, what's going on there? Trying to save the crew. Very nice, very nice. Charlie? What else do we want to see? Let's just play some different ships in Arena. Revolution? We could try the Revolution. Pete's in the house. Got 2 potato flags. Nice. Speaking of Pete, we got some members to give shoutouts to. Last stream, we had 2 upgrades, Jeffrey and Greg. Nautical Knight rejoined, and new members, Little Pete, Get Stung, Andrew, and Ian. Appreciate all the support from those guys. Anyone interested in becoming a member, you can always hit the join button, or there's the link in the description. Support the channel. Visby hitting hard. Yeah, it's got some punch. Hey, Tom. Like to hit the cap to draw them in, yeah. Yeah, if they're all scattered, that's a good way to do it, but... Like right there, we could have sat there for 30 seconds, got the win, or hunted that guy and boost our score. Seems to be the way to go. Got top 50. Yeah, I think I'm in 25 right now. I don't know. I mean, Arena... I feel like it's pretty easy to get the mid-tier prizes, and then if you want to go for the top prize, well, then you got to be putting some work in. That's all good, Pete. I mean, you've been hanging out in the streams, watching the videos, interacting with the channel. All that stuff helps, so. Membership's just kind of a bonus. Yeah, there are a lot of expenses to running this stuff, so definitely helps. Student has become the master. Alright, well, we're kind of just going toward the cap. Usually you want to commit to one side or the other, I feel like. Alright, let's see if we can get the like count up to 50 here. Half the people watching like it. I need like a suggestion box. How do I make it so you guys would actually like the streams? It's a patch too? Yeah, that's what I thought. Got 4 potato flags. If you can't lock on target, just keep resetting it. This right, it's R1 or right bumper, I think Xbox calls it. Sometimes you can tell it's not aiming properly, just unselect and reselect. Should cure your ills. Shoddy boy. John coming in out with a 3 spot. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. Plain potato. Better get this bloomin' Sirocco off the board here. I think he's got malice in his eyes.
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock star.
Why the fuck are you shooting the battleship, man? Do I need to explain this to you? Well, now we're fucked because we got to angle towards the torps. Gulio should smoke us. Thank God for widespreads. That's all I can say. Thank God for widespreads. It's like you gotta kill the battleship just to fucking clear their minds back here. They're so distracted. Battleship! There's the battleship over there! Clear your minds, young ones. Battleship ain't doing nothing to you. He gone! Oh yeah, give it to me. Oh yeah. Come on now. Finish what you started. Ooh, torps. Oh, they're his own torps. Charlie, what's going on here? You're new? Welcome. How much did you miss? About 25 seconds. Very distracting, these battleships. How about this puppy? I don't know if Hotnik would do well in the arena or not. We'll find out. Don't need the aggravation. Oh, the arena is the aggravation-free mode. I mean, that's you can't really care if you win or lose. Just out here to muck it up, ruffle some feathers, maybe land a shot or two. Morning, Doug. What's going on? Good to be here. Yeah, good to have you. What do you think of the new DD line? That's doing all right so far. I don't have the tier 6, and I certainly don't have the tier 7, as does nobody, so you know, that's when you kind of start to get the real good feel for what's going on. The first ones are kind of like, they're all right. Kind of run of the mill. All right, he's going north. He's not ready to play. I guess we'll go north. Go north, young man. Friendly fire was on. I guess we could test it here. Don't tell anyone about this. Sometimes it's on, sometimes it's not. It doesn't look like it. Oh! Say what? Uh-oh. Tell me you don't want to pick a fight with me. Tell me. Ruffled feathers ain't difficult, no. Weak torpedoes, yeah, that's... I mean, if all I want to do is torp battleships, probably not going to be our main squeeze. Should we just nuke the fuck out of this guy or not? Nah. I'm tempted to. I'm tempted to preemptively kill my own team because I know they're only going to disappoint. Whoops. Well, I gotta test things out in this game. No harm, no foul. Emerald wanted some revenge. Oh, they are buddies. Okay. So he's trying to defend his buddy. Just testing shit out, don't worry. Got the He Gone shirt on, nice. Justin, what's going on here? Alright, looks like they're going right into the thing here. All one's amazing? Yeah. We won't be getting the tier 10s for a little while, I wouldn't think, but... Oostergutland's all we got to look forward to. Was my torp range 4-5? Oh god. Hey Myron, what's going on? Hocus. Yeah, they're fine. They do alright. How am I spotting? Guy's right through the fucking gap, isn't he? Oh, he's in his cloud. Son of a bitch. Saw him on the map. He looked like he was good to go. Well, this is not gonna work. Now he can rush us with the sonar and kick the shit out of us. Whoops. Oh, look who's back. Alright, you wanna fight. Let's fight. Let's do this shit. Ship you think needs a buff? That's a good question. Leone. Probably use a little bit of help. Florida could use some armor. I guess that would be a pretty big buff. I don't know. Anything else? Weimar remain tier 6. I don't know. They could just turn the reload down like 5% or something. This guy gonna get himself killed before I can nuke his ass? Florida has armor. Needs a citadel tuck. He's your own division mate and he's not even listening to you. Belfast 43. Tbull skin for your Minotaur. Yes, tell your local wargaming representative that that is what you want. Bloomin' idiot's gonna get himself killed. Couldn't even kill the son of a bitch. Yeah, he looks dead to me. How was that shot going 90 feet to the left of him? Oh god. Ah. Billabong. Aircraft carriers don't need an armor buff? Nah, probably not. Potato Farragut. Well, I think his engine got knocked and he didn't have the perk. You should, as a destroyer, you should basically always have this. Or some of them have a... You can put this on as well. But I feel like... I don't know if they have the same effect or not. What do you guys think? Either way, though, you can't be dead in the water when your engine gets knocked, because in the destroyer, your engine's constantly going to get knocked. You couldn't do anything. If anything needs to be done with carriers, it's the removal. Alright, so we get a few games in here. Let me try an old fan favorite Marblehead and see how it goes. I got a solo warrior in arena yesterday. It's kind of cheap. Because, like, you can have 2 teams left have 1 guy. You're 1 guy on your team, and then one of the teams is 2 left. If you somehow win that game, solo warrior. I mean, the cheapest. I'd say like half my solo warriors are from arena. Maybe not half, but close. Akizuki build? Yeah, just try and remind me. How do you get all the ships? You can get most of them just by playing. The premiums, you guys would have to buy them or earn them. Or occasionally for various events, they'll be available for a chance to get for free. Or you can unlock them in the bureau. There's a lot of different ways. Just started playing. Welcome, Charles. Got the tier 2 Chesta. Alright. Well, there's no subs yet. Welcome. Subs coming for sure. Won't surprise me. Albinor, what's going on? Looks like they're going right for the center. I don't know. The last Flammo video I watched that had subs in it, they didn't look... They looked counterable. That was the good news. Todd, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're still having problems getting them to work on that version, so... I don't think we need to be too overzealous in our exhortations to add them to our game. Did play a role in fleet actions. Interesting. He's moving that way. Okay. I hope our DD doesn't just cap. I wonder if you can reset your own... If I hit my own guy, could I reset the cap? I guess we'll find out, right? Kind of want to sink some blue guys while we got the shot, well, the chance. They're super easy to counter. Can't even fit 12v12. Yeah. Hey, Silent Angst. Oh, that's a good point. On the other hand, it's a whole new class of ships that they could sell us. Slash keep us interested in. Where there's a will, there's a way. Why you gotta target me? Easy there. Easy, cowboy. Why is our dingus on the base? Alright, it's contested at least. Let's see if we can reset this guy. Since he seems to be having problems understanding the meaning of life. Did that reset or not? I didn't even notice. I don't think so. I don't think that actually works. Although it was fun. I have to admit that. I can't deny what I... Yeah, well, I got off the base at least, so. Crisis averted. Oh, fuck. Ah.
Main turret critically damaged.
Ill and hurt.
Problem solved, sir.
Man, this Iron Duke seems to be obsessed.
Enemy cruiser foundered. The ship is on fire.
Why is this guy angling? He's supposed to be an incompetent noob. Come on. There you go. Show me them sides. Goodbye.
Enemy heavily damaged. Enemy cruiser foundered.
That's more like it, Capitan. Sea Wasp, that's our boy.
Torpedoes astern.
That's one of our guys. Kevin in the house, what's going on? Marblehead's all fun and games till someone breeze in your general direction. Yeah, it's roughly true, yeah. Some of my all-time greatest scores are in this game. Or in this ship, I mean. He's throttling you. Yeah, he's a member of the channel. He knows what he's doing. Probably won't play with our food as much with him. Gotta get this goddamn Iron Duke off the board. FEs tend to attract attention, yeah. Well, there is that. See where this bloomin' Iron Duke is.
Fighter airborne.
There you are, Governor. Let's give him quick spurts. Paul, thanks for subbing. Oh god, here he is. How am I missing? Morning, Joshua. Waiting for Geneva and Co to get SAP. Yeah, it'll be interesting then. Come on, where are you? See if we can help Sea Wasp out over there. Oh. I think he's doing the old double gun turn trick. Nope. Those back three were almost pointed in my direction like he was switching sides. Okay, got the mine Ks. This could be interesting. One cruiser remains. One battleship, one destroyer. Oh. Now we gotta figure out how to kill an Iron Duke in 4.5 minutes. Yeah, the SAP on our version so far seems pretty strong. We got it on secondaries here, and we got it on... What else is it on? Anything? Nothing yet. Oh, we got some damage on this guy. Yes, yes, okay. Got his ass. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Solo warrior again. Come on now. That's cheap, damn it. We'll take it. Not complaining. Chat getting salty. Let's desalinate. $11 of these, and probably about 5 of them are from Marina, which is dog shit. We'll take it. I mean, you guys will all forget that, and then like 2 months, I can be like, yo, check out my 11 solo warriors, all earned in standard battles. Ain't nobody gonna be none the wiser. 5 likes from 100, come on now! Juke in the stands. Oh yeah, the Akatsuki. Alright. I got something called Yuka-K's on here. What's the advantage? I don't know. This one's alright, yeah. Better slot 4 perk, otherwise. Yeah, standard for me. I got aiming systems, prop mod, put that on most destroyers, concealment. What do we got on here? Range, not bad. Put AA on here, it's got nasty AA. Reload, you always want to check the traverse. 9.6, not bad. You could make a case for the reload. Yeah, can't really go wrong with it. But yeah, normally I would put a Kurita. Using my Kurita build. Yard work? Alright, man. See you in a little bit here. Odiner, Pensacola. Yeah, remind me, we'll just finish off these arenas. How many do we got left? 6? Let's get our points in. Ain't gonna take long. Try the Iron Duke. Haven't played this one for a while. Double concealment on any. Well, the only time I would is if I got Bay, like on my Germans, or Swirsky on my Euros. Then I still got. Pretty sure on Bay I got Swirsky and Sims, and on Swirsky I got Bay and Sims. So really, you're gaining like 0.1, 0.2 kilometers extra, so it's not a huge priority. Toe cutter, what's going on? Any mods? What do we... There are no mods. The Wild West. What do we got going on that we need attention on?
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
Yeah, you guys just behave, otherwise we'll put you on timeout. Ain't no one got time for that. You guys can behave, right? There's nothing more in life that I hate than little children. Except for adults that act like it, so. You guys can moderate your own selves. What's up, Ian? God, I heard the nastiest fucking sounding 4-year-old last night. I was screaming. I thought I was in the fucking monkey pit in the zoo. I was like, holy God, what is this? Too young to have 30-year-old children. Kids are fine. In small doses, I can handle them. My mom's always like, I didn't like to have kids either, but you end up liking your own. Grandkids. Keep them busy with chores. I like it. Start making them earn their keep. Yeah, we already got a dweeb on the base for some reason.
Stations, proceed and capture that area.
We got a good fight going here. Why are they trying to ruin it?
Enemy battleship sighted.
Rewards for arena don't seem good. Well, the journey's the reward. You get a couple V-Bucks here and there. I don't know, insignia accommodation. Can't go wrong with those. Whoa. Those as main guns or secondaries? Oh god. Don't let him ram. There we go. Secondary booster, yeah. I only got 3 of them though. I really need to save them for... You never know when you're actually going to need them, so you never want to use any consumables. Just in case you need them later. Yeah, 25%. 25% is pretty manageable, and... I don't know what I'm in right now, 10 or 25? Figure you get a couple of... Get an insignia, maybe a commendation, a couple V-Bucks. Commendations top 1%. What? I thought it was lower than that. We'll check the prizes. We gotta get on the base, because these guys are trying to end the game. XP boosters? Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I forgot you could put the boosters on. I gotta hoard all those XP boosters. Well, no, the XP what is it, the green ones they're using? Yeah, it must be the green ones. Or is it the regular one? The regular ones I save for the tech tree grinds. I'm kind of trying to get that Stalingrad. I haven't boosted any upgrades yet. Hey, Chowie, why do you keep talking to Dog? You said you were gonna ignore him. You gonna make me stop playing the game to put you on timeout? Is that what's going on here? The gray ones. The gray ones are much more valuable than the green ones. Might as well whack the Ghoulia while we get a shot at him. Convert some elite XP for Stalingrad. I don't think so. Alright, let's see how the timeout's working today here. You gotta really go out of your way to fucking annoy me that much. It's pretty pathetic. We'll give him one more shot, otherwise we'll put him in the black hole. Yeah, looks like our cruiser's rushing to New York. Nice. Just waiting for you to convert it. Yeah. I could spend $500,000 to convert all that to get the ship, but I was looking at my budget earlier. I don't think it's in the cards. Yeah, if you're grinding the gray XP, or the gray flags are the way to do it.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Toyota 4Runner.
Concentrate fire on that target.
I ain't gonna get it, but we can hope.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. 5 minutes.
You're hoping the subs come? Yeah, they're relatively new, but they keep, like, working on them like they're not... I don't think they've been balanced heretofore. They might be getting close to that state. I don't know. Never actually played the PC, so I can't directly comment on it, but... Gulio. Gulio. Iron Duke ain't bad, man.
Good game, everyone.
I mean, the problem I personally have with carriers, and I think most people, like, let's say there's a carrier on the other side of the map, and it decides, alright, I want to kill the Iron Duke. Now, given enough time, there's nothing I can do to stop it, right? I don't know if that's the case with subs or not. Trying to get off this cap so we can get some more points here. Oh. Ah, fuck. Thought subs would be cool. Played a couple PC public tests. They're just not fun. I don't get it, man. It looks like they got like homing torps and whatever else. Alright. Got the code redeemed. Nice, Jer. Let's try the Farragut. Yeah, if you're looking for the code for the flag, it's in the description. Yeah, I don't know if they physically can increase from 9v9 because that's I mean, it's gonna be like World of Tanks was always like, everyone was like, why don't they upgrade the game? And it's like, well, we still have Xbox 360 players that can't handle the improvements. And this was like 10 years after the next gen came out. Everyone's like, why are we worried about Xbox 360 players? But so it's kind of locked in. You know, this game came out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, right? Yeah, Xbox One. So whatever those systems can handle, that's what we're going to have.
General quarters.
Big announcement from the devs. I don't know. Because, like, a few weeks ago, they put out this post about balancing stuff. We're talking, like, add an SAP to the game. Weimar getting moved. What else was there? Who knows? They had a bunch of stuff. So that could very easily be it. Are you guys deliberately not getting the steering gears? It's like getting on the base in a normal match. They just refuse to do it. Removal of carriers. Once they drop support for older consoles. But that's what I'm saying. I don't think they ever will. I mean, I haven't played World of Tanks for a while, but is there still 360 Xbox players and what was it, PlayStation 3? Are those guys still on there? Controller support for mobile? These guys gotta be in the same team, right? Yeah. I'm like, there's no way two people are doing this. Two randoms. Yeah, I'm with you, Dave. I mean, currently they only ruin a game once in a while. You know, normally they're like any other guy. They just try and torp the battleship sitting in the back. So who cares? They're not doing anything. The problem they have is if you're like either in a destroyer and they counter you, that was the point I was trying to make in that video last week where we were talking about how to respond when the carrier's after you. It's just a straight up counter to whatever you're trying to do, so then you have to figure out a way to work around that. No problem, Seetha. Alright, so we can just assume we're not going to have any support for the rest of this match here. So we'll fight some destroyers and move on to the next one. Mobile related. You don't really. I mean, if the game launches on mobile and it becomes a huge hit, it could be interesting. Could be very interesting. Removal of will to rebuild and new loading screen tips. That would be glorious. I would be thoroughly impressed if that's what they came up with. The pod? Yeah, the pod could be good. Ooh, Farragut just got whacked. Holy shit. Remy. What am I getting spotted on? Something over here, over here. Playing the caps is illegal is the current loading screen tip. Yeah, more or less. I mean, literally right now they have a tip that suggests to destroyer players to play behind the rest of their players. So if you ever actually see a destroyer player doing it, you can be like, man, if only that guy was getting good information, he'd be a valuable teammate. Because he's willing to... He knows how to read. I mean, that's better than half the people playing this game. The fact that they're feeding him that dog shit information. No, imagine, I was thinking, you know, like imagine they had a screen, one of them, they have 20, 25 different loading screens. One of them's all about capture the base. What's the, like, how does the scoring work? That's not obvious when you start playing the game. What are some basic strategies? You know, things along these lines. Domination mode, you definitely want a little blurb in there about how important it is to capture and control the bases. I mean, to me, this is all probably the easiest way to improve the game. I'll try and juke him here. He ain't gonna do what you did to the other guy. Perfect way to set up an ambush. Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, so far so good. Limit matches to 3 BBs. I mean, that would... Big count battleship games are not good. I'll give you that, but... Putting the thumb on the matchmaker does not have a good track record. In fact, it's been a disaster every time it's been implemented. Yeah, Stylo's claiming that he got him thinking about it at least. So we'll see. Where do you redeem the code? It's in the, well, the link to where to redeem it should be right above the code. Should be like WoW's code redeemer or something along those lines. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Engine boost activated.
Activate suicide.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Hook to the body, George. Hook to the body. So you saw there the launch. We did one on the inside of the indicator, assumed he was going to turn into the torp, so we did score 3 hits with that. Then we held the other salvo until we achieved the side. Fired away. Now he died before those became relevant, but they would have killed him had he had more health. Longer wait times, that's not how it works. Because they have a time limit of how long it can... how you can hold people in the queue, so that's how you get 3v3 games, man. Capping the amount of battleships would destroy the game. As enticing of as an idea as it is, trust me, there's far too many people that only play Battleship. It would actually destroy the game. Go back to my videos around the Yamato test, and you'll see our future. So either be part of the solution and play less Battleship, or don't go on Reddit and complain when you got a high destroyer count game.
Critical engine damage.
Those are my only solutions. Number one, it's not that bad. Learn, if you're playing a battleship and you got a bunch of destroyers that are sinking all the time, learn to read the cues. Oh, I'm spotted. Look on the map. Map's up in the top left corner. Who could possibly be spotting you? Oh, these two battleships ain't spot me, so I'm getting spotted. Must be a destroyer. Oh, there's a destroyer. Change speed, change course. Problem solved. Shoot the fucking destroyers. Even better.
I only shoot battleships that are parked in the back. I don't shoot destroyers.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Even though you're terrible at it, play the cruisers? Yeah. I mean, if you do the numbers, cruisers pump out way more damage than the other classes. It's not even close. The balancing factor of that is you get your ass kicked. And you get shot. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Mini-map is for noobs. No do to boot it. Uh-oh. Average wait time is 15 seconds, and mine 30 seconds. Yeah, but I'm telling you, it would be multiple minutes, which they're not going to allow to do. If it was multiple minutes, I'm not playing the game. You know, we can stomach that once in a blue moon playing ranked. If you want to play destroying ranked, you got to wait. You got to wait 5 minutes every single game. You really think you're going to keep playing this? It's not a viable solution, guys. And it really makes me nervous how many times people ask about it, because they're dumb enough to do it. We've already seen it. They will fuck up their own game. They have no problem doing that. I just think they just hate people bitching at them. They're like, I can't listen to this anymore. Let's just do it. Alright, one of our guys got off. Hopefully the other guy gets off. Ooh, double. Nope, no double here. God damn it. %56% chooses battleship. It's that low? I would have honestly thought it was at least 3/4. Guy in Discord posted a screenshot complaining there were 4 DDs in his game, but seeing no problem being in 3 battleship division. Yeah. I don't have a problem with you. If all you want to play is battleship, more power to you. I'm just saying, stop complaining about it. You're causing your own problems. Destroyers are not that hard. Sure, I'll get torped once in a while, but once you figure it out, it's... The solution is not hiding in the back. It's all about environmental cues. What's spotting me? What's going on here? Why am I getting the information that I'm getting? Destroyers seem OP when you first start to play. Yeah. I get it. But I mean, this is why, you know, we just need more education for the new players, you know? There's literally no... There's no information in this game how to play it. It's insane. Why would you make a complex game and then not explain it to anyone? Your team had no battleships, enemy had 1 Georgia. How do you get Commander Iona? I don't think you can get that one anymore. It'll probably come back at some point. But it's part of Like Archipelago of Steel or some shit, I don't know. They're re-releasing all the Azure Lane commanders soon, but that's not part of that. Poopy Butthole, what up?
Battle starts.
56 BB, 3% carrier, 26%. So we're at 72, 75, and 25. So you're saying there's 1% less cruiser than destroyer. I just straight up don't. Those numbers are surprising to me. Let's just put it that way. That's what the YouTube's for. Yeah. But I mean, it's kind of unfair. Like, I don't know if Monopoly's a good example because people don't play Monopoly by the rules anyways, but that's a relatively complicated game. Everybody learns Monopoly because their like friends teach them, which is why there's free parking with a bunch of cash in the middle. And no income tax, but I mean there are instructions in a Monopoly game if you buy it. Most matches have 5 battleships, exactly. Way, way, way more likely to get 5 battleships than 5 destroyers. 5 destroyer matches are very rare, except for when we have new destroyer lines like now. Then you might see them in like the tier 3, tier 4. Very, very rarely at a tier 7 would you ever see that. 5 battleships at a tier 7 match, nobody would bat an eye. Par for the course. Would any of them move forward? Probably not. That would be surprising. But having them on the board, that wouldn't surprise anyone. Don't need tutorials, just need more Tbull. Yeah. I'm down with that, but they gotta promote it. Oh! That guy got knocked the fuck out. Damn, is it play attendant not follow instructions? Yeah. Monopoly's not a great example because like nobody really plays it correctly. But imagine playing chess and nobody explains to you what the pieces do. That's probably a better analogy. You'd have guys like, "Oh, I like horsies." I like castles. This thing's tough. Yeah. That's my 2 cents. If they want to actually improve the game, teach people how to play it. Eesh. Want to get too far into this crossfire. He's on the other side, though. I think he turned. Fuck. Got the Nagato? Ooh.
Fighter airborne.
Spring training rooms? Absolutely. That's a feature they're convinced nobody wants. Sorry for your loss. It's not that bad. You can have fun with it. Good play. base commander perks. No, it won't be implemented, but it would be glorious. That was a glorious idea. What the fuck?
Target penetrated. Fighter returning to ship.
You think it's clans first? I'd go submarines, fishing trawlers.
Teammate, I need your support.
I need your support over here.
He coming forward? He is moving forward. That little rascal. Just heal with your buddy over there. Put your fuel line in the water and become invincible. You don't need me. And grinding the Amagi. Amagi you should like, yeah. Nagato's just a little tough because most of the guns that shoot at it can knock out its armor. Go ahead, become invincible. Not my fault you're not exploiting the mechanics. ET boats, yes. Didn't Hipper put out a video I wanted subs? I have no idea. It's possible. Why didn't you hold his hand? Why didn't you hold his hand? These guys are invincible. Why are you trying to fight them?
Oh, I need support over here.
You're literally fighting someone who can't be sunk, dude. I don't know what your deal is. Wooden drop boats. The subs will probably come. I mean, I can't imagine a world where they wouldn't get them in there. Left the radio on. Armor shell sizes. Detection ranges. I think I got a video on the Nelson called like one of the keys to understanding the game or something, but if you plugged in Tbull Nelson in the search, you might find that it's the overmatch concept.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
That'll explain how the gun caliber stuff works. The detection and stuff like that, I made some pretty good videos in the beginners playlist.
Problem solved, sir.
Teammate, I need your support.
Give him a taste of his own medicine. We got Dweeb in the middle, ending the game for no reason. Just when it was getting good. It's too bad.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Alright. Not too shabby. Yeah, 14.3, so here's a good example. So anything with a caliber of 143 millimeters can shoot through this armor no matter what, right? How the angling works is if I'm flat like this to 45 degrees on most ships, I have a 0% chance to ricochet. So the options for the shells are penetrate with damage, overpen with 10% damage, or shatter, i.e. they're hitting something that's knocking out the shells in terms of armor. Once I get into this 45-degree posture, now there's a chance to bounce. Okay, there's some math involved, dice rolls, whatever. And that persists till about here. And then once you get really steep, I don't know, 15, 20 degrees, whatever it is. Now it's an auto bounce unless the guns are sufficiently large to overmatch the armor. In this case, we don't have any armor, basically. We have 10 millimeters worth. 14.3 times that, 143. Most ships can shoot this thing through the nose, even if it's angled like this. Alright. So if you're flat like this, you're going to get the shit kicked out of you. If you're like this, you might get the shit kicked out of you. If you're like this, you're not gonna unless you're getting beat up by something with big booms. Standard? Now we got 3 more battles. We'll rip through them here. Then we'll get some standard action. Kind of enjoying the duels. You're in the game? Were you in the Gulio? Majority playing last gen. I mean, the new gen are still pretty tough to get. I think Xbox is finally widely available. As far as I can tell, there's no games out for next gen consoles. Maybe there are. Len's a must buy. How do you get the Lenin? Didn't know the exact figures. Yeah, that's. I mean, if you want to be, I know the gun calibers are a ship. There's certainly players that do that. There's probably people I know there's people watching right now in chat that can rattle off the calibers and all that shit. I don't know. I don't have the time for that. So generally protect yourself. Point yourself at the guys shooting at you. Number one, they'll miss half the shots on the right or left side of your ship. Number two, the ones that do hit, if they hit the hull, hopefully they're skipping off. Is the steel grind for the... Yeah, I'm in... Short answer, no, but what else are you going to spend the V-Bucks on? I don't know. Main man Carlos has it. He's had some good games in our member streams. Yeah, looks like we got 2 destroyers per and a cruiser. Takes 2 years. Probably takes about 4 years. I don't know. That's just... Don't spend your V-Bucks and then someday if you're still playing and you get enough, go ahead and get it. let's see what's going on here. It's a very rare ship, which is why I pissed. There was one poor guy. We got to test drive at the CCs, and like I said, a really high damage record on it. And this poor guy's like freaking out on my comments. He's like, "This is unfair. We're the hardcore supporters. Now we don't even have a chance." And then I think who was it? Was it PG Rapids or whatever? He like knocked my score out of the water by another 50k or something. So these poor guys, no shot. Got 6.2 thousand V-Bucks. Yeah, you're well on your way. Just a few more years. But no, I wouldn't do anything extraordinary to get the ship personally, but it's easy for me to say in my ivory tower with all my boats that I don't even know what the hell their names are. What? How'd my gun go off with the torp mode? Never seen that before. Yow! You bastard!
Smoke screen set.
Just buy the insignias. Can you keep buying them over and over again? I thought it looked like you could only get one, which is why I haven't done it. But if you can keep buying them, I'll probably put all my V-Bucks in insignias. One v one ranked. Yeah, that was a good time. 1v1. One per week. Interesting. That changes everything. Hello?
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Interesting. So how many V-Bucks does it take for insignia? Maybe boost up my navy a little bit here.
Engine boost activated.
Alright, we gotta get this jackal off the cap before he accidentally wins the game. Jeffrey coming on out with a 5 spot. Thank you, Jeffrey. 2,500. So I got probably like 8 or 9 worth. Maybe. That's a full 14 to 16 upgrade. I need your help.
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock star.
Just give me the help, help. I need your help. Okay, that's interesting. Good to know. I always just, for some reason, I was like, oh, it looks like it was just one. And I'm like, well, fuck. No point in spending the V-Bucks if you can only get one. One insignia ain't gonna do anything. 7 of them. Well, that's a whole nother story. What do you need help with? You're trying to capture the base? That's what you're whining about? Fuck off. The auction. Oh, boy. Maybe we can get something good with the V-Bucks with the auction. Alright, I gotta get off this thing before we accidentally win. Could be a disaster.
Engine boost deactivated.
Let's just test once again. $18. Can't even hit the fucking guy. I need him to reset me, or we're gonna win. Oh, what a disaster. Shoot me! Oh! Win with no points. Son of a bitch. One insignia every 2 campaigns. Well, I got a lot of V-Bucks. 20.3. Here's what I'm saying. To get to 14, which is why I usually park most of my guys here, it's 1, right? But then to go here, you need 7 more. 2 more here doesn't do anything. You need 7. I'm very tempted now. Now I'm torn. I got one little angel on my left shoulder saying, hang on to those V-Bucks. And then I got the little devil on the other side saying, get them their insignias. Oh, you're gonna auction the Lenin? Wait, you can actually put your own shit on there? Geneva? I'll try and remember. Come on, shoot me! Do it! Kill me now! That's usually what I do when my team's just shit in the bed. Try to get the Missouri. I don't know. I've come this far. I only got like another year and a half. It'd kind of be disappointing to give up now. How does the action work? Well, they didn't really explain it. They're like, hang on, there's a blog post coming, but I'm thinking it's just a new way to scam you out of your resources in the game. Be my scams is maybe not the right word, but to entice people to part ways with their credits, doubloons, whatever else. Auction your friendship for gold. Yeah, I could try the Geneva. 28 insignias, Jesus. Put them up for auction. I think my all-time greatest shot, I can't believe I never put a video out of it, but I completely full health and no health to Lenin. But I think I got wrecked like 2 seconds later and didn't save the video. 10 million credits for 5 promotion orders. That wouldn't surprise me. All in for resource things. Last segment for the Grover. No way buying Missouri wouldn't come with buyer's remorse. It's still, I mean, it's kind of cool. It's pretty exclusive.
Enemy force detected.
Someone's got 1 billion credits. Carlos coming in hot. Hey, Carlos. And if you got all these insignias, you guys should be identifying who do I have as inspirations, who do I have in my boats, and start promoting these things.
George Dewey
What are you waiting
is
for?
equivalent of a rock star.
Hold her steady. $2 million doubloons. 200,000 doubloons for a unique ship. I think Stylo works for wargaming. That's a leak. We're not supposed to discuss leaks, but I guess we can. Get off the cap. What the hell? Do I not know how to aim? DJ, what up? Well, if you got them all at 14 and you got a bunch of insignias, get them up to 16.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
He's off the cap. Oh, I got another bullshit kamikaze. What do you get for playing Arena? I don't know. I should check the awards. It depends on what you get. Like, you play one game, participate, you should get some promotion orders or something. And then if you finish in the top, I don't know, 75, 50%, 25%, you get more and more goodies, including V-Bucks. There you go. Yes. Oh, he switched to AP. Ah, we'll check the prizes after. Wait a second here. We gotta remember Geneva and prizes.
Problem solved, sir.
If I was a computer, I'd crash because you guys are putting a lot of strain on my memory. Only get enough doubloons to pay for premium time? Is that what the theory is? I mean, what? Premium time is like the one thing you don't need to buy in this. I've had people tell me they have like 10 years worth. Ah! Where are these bastards? You know what? I think we're gonna go over here. This guy seems like he's lonely and he wants to duel. I think he's got a destroyer by him.
Ugh.
Taco flag. Promotion orders. Yeah, I've hit the point now where I can spend them, but I keep looking at them like, oh, well, I have to spend hundreds of thousands of blue XP to promote some dude I'm not going to use. The blue XP is valuable. There you are, Governor.
Main turret critically damaged.
There's a destroyer. Now what happened? He torped on the indicator, so I changed direction.
Problem solved, sir.
See how easy destroyers are? Oh, he fooled me. Well, he's a good destroyer player.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
You got no US commanders. Yeah, just hang on. You'll get them. You guys got it a lot easier than back in my day, let me tell you that. Back in my day, we got 10 Deweys in a row, and we liked it. Ooh! You'll get them sooner or later. I went about a year and a half before I got Sims. No, it's probably about a year. When did they fix that then? It's probably about a year. Dewey. By the way, Dewey's a rock star. Which one is Dewey? I'll give you a little preview.
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock star.
Thank you, John, for $84. That's a trimmed down version. It actually says George Dewey, while relatively unknown today, in the late 1800s, he's the equivalent of a rock star. Referencing all the pussy he was slinging. Yeah, well, what do we got here? What are we looking at now? Oh yeah, the awards. The rewards. Playing a game, you get 200 paint. Crates. 2 promotion orders. Playing one game will probably put you in the top 90. Maybe 2 games, I don't know. Get you 2 days of premium. V-Bucks. 50%, you might have to play for an hour or 2, I don't know. Insignia, yes. 25%. Get a duplicate George Dewey. Top 10%. Big crate. Oh, the commendation is in the top 1%. Holy God. I need to nearly double my points to motorboats. Ah, where is this thing? The Tirpitz incident? Yeah. That was a traumatic day. No wonder with the mustache like that. Kami BS, yeah, I think that was certainly available before the Kamikaze was widely available. That was like one of the first probably 5 premiums that you'd ever see in the game, so the owner of that ship has been around. Now sometimes I see FE guys that clearly don't know what they're doing. Maybe it's their kids playing, or maybe they're drunk as shit. Who knows? Anything's possible these days. Reload and range. Why'd you guys talk me into playing this thing? Alright. Sod, what's going on? Rex cruises. Not battleships. Okay, well. Let's see what we can get done here. From a drunken idiot, get yourself burger fries with it. Thank you, Stylo. Appreciate that. Still remember the Turpid stream? Yeah. You guys are OG if you remember that one. I think that was like my first or second stream ever on this game. Tier 4 premium from the Bureau, the Oklahoma. Yeah, that's good.
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock star.
Yeah, the Turbid stream. We took one for the team for that one. Let's just put it that way. I think it was not long thereafter that they like put some safeguards on accidentally purchasing shit, but that was a costly endeavor for me. Guy that asked to work left the stream in a hurry. I don't remember if he maybe he did leave. I don't know. I don't think he was asking how buyout worked. I thought he was asking like how many segments or something. I was trying to illustrate a point for the guy. And like at the time, all you had to do was casually hit the X button and you spent $100. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. And that's when my Rolodex of swear words came handy. Alright, Geneva. What is the point of dodging if they fucking hit you square every time? I don't get this. Turpitz, Dimitri, and Forerunner, yeah. I think Dimitri became the biggest legend of all. Krakatoa, lovely. You know how many millions I've lost in lawsuits from that one? People, people legit were saying that I hurt their ears and they're gonna come for me. That's before I knew how to cap my audio output. Yeah, Dimitri, it was still one of the hardest throw. I don't know if it's the worst throw I've ever seen, but it's definitely top 5. It's just one Ritalin pill away from getting a win. Oh. Oh, it does have some good armor. I don't know. You're a victim of that, Hegon.
Abbiamo distrutto una corazzata nemica.
That was pretty loud, I'll give you that. Oh, we did one shot a destroyer with the King George V. %, tier 5 ranked, yeah. But chilly. Yeah, he had a hell of a... That one where he blind fired the torps to win at the buzzer was amazing. Turpits or no balls. I think we got one more arena, then we'll play some stuff. SAP shells implemented, not yet. I'm expecting probably next time. Because when they released the info, they're like, this is coming soonish. I think they said about 2 months. Why not donate if you're being entertained? Well, it's all good. I mean, the beauty of it is it's free if you want it to be free. If you want to throw in a little tip on top of that, it's all good. Keeps the content coming, but I just appreciate the fact that people like to tune in and hang out, so. You're thinking next update? Why'd they only do the SAP and the premiums? Oh, they're kind of gradually... They couldn't be bothered to do it when they introduced the Italians, so now that they are finally getting around to it, they're trying to make sure it's balanced. Yeah, let's see what's going on over here. Still running the Discord? Yeah, it's still there. I don't know if I'm running it. Got some mods that put a lot of work in. Keep it going. Ah! He's angry. Nikolai 1, what did we ever do to you?
Problema risolto, signore.
Looks like our run is coming to an end here. Any minute now. Finish the chores. What up, Phil? Featured in the PG Rapids, yeah. That was unfortunate. Now I've seen him a couple times since then, and I just make sure to focus him. Kind of a dick move, but I always kill him whenever I see him. I'm just like, alright, I don't care about winning this game. I have to kill him. Alright, well, Geneva. What's going on with our kilobytes? A little bit low here. How's the quality looking? Now they're shooting back up. Not having any technicals, are we? Bucks here and there, they say. Yeah, honestly, I mean, got a lot on my plate. I try and pop it in the Discord though. I mean, I got more time to read it than I do to like respond to stuff. But if you see me, I'll be in the Dewey's lounge.
George Dewey is equivalent of a
Rip
rock
your
star.
Forerunner. Looking forward to making more memories, Tbull. Yeah. Appreciate the sacrifice. When a guy's young, you know, you dream about that Forerunner, but like, could I support YouTube channels or have the Forerunner? You can't do them both. Lost pixels. It's recovering. We had a little bit of a spike. I haven't dropped any frames or anything. Lowering your score premium, playing non-premium. Nah, I don't really care. We're just here to shoot some shit.
Зададим им жару.
Yeah, I'm not going for the top 1%. I'll get 25, or if 10 would be a bonus, but I don't know.
Alle Mann auf Gefechtsstation.
Really, I just want the insignia. Yeah, let's see where. You get to pick where we go if you would hit the engine. Can't be bothered, I see. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet.
Negative.
Wow. Alright, so his play is to try and gun down a Cavor. He's got 10, 20, 30, 37,000 health. Looks like he does about 50 damage per shot every 8 seconds. Any mathematicians? You little fuck. Oh, and then he whiffed the 4 torpedo cells. Oops. Okay. Not ideal, not ideal. There's room for improvement, as they say. Do a Tbull voice mod? Absolutely. Yep. Keep telling Wargaming that's what you guys want.
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
Record number 8 in the Fuso, nice. I got those. Not the end of the world. It's just the armor isn't thick, and all of a sudden you're going against bigger boomers, right? Big boomsticks.
Problem gelöst.
So it's probably the hardest out of the big three, but all right, we had a hell of a run.
Torpedos voraus.
Sie sind unsere letzte Hoffnung.
You said it, man. All right, that's enough arena. $23,000 subs, yeah. We did it. 2 more to 25. Maybe we can get them to do a little bit of a partay for 25,000 if we ever get there. All right. That's not what I'm looking for. Quarter pounder. All right.
5 battleships.
Someone get on Reddit and tell them we've seen 5 battleships in one match.
Gefechtsstation.
This is a problem, guys. How can we fix this? People want to play Battleship, let them play Battleship. Someday they'll figure out it's not as much fun as the other ones. Fortnite no build. I haven't tried that. I was thinking about maybe trying it out. I kind of played it back when when the game first came out, there was basically no building.
Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet.
And then the first iteration was people would build one by one, like 2 or 3 stories. I won a lot of games doing that. You could just bomb on people. And then it wasn't long after that till like the ninja and myth style type building came around, and I'm too old for that shit. So that was the end of my enjoyment. I was alright at it, but I couldn't hang with the little 10-year-olds. I had fun playing Fortnite for a while, though. God damn it. Really worried about that Alaska, but... Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Ooh, baby. Shima was angry that night, my friends. Oh, Kansas, okay. Man. 25,000 subs, 10-hour member stream? Hmm. I don't know. I mean, at the rate we're going, we're not... This is not an imminent problem that we need to solve, so... This ain't like year one World of Warships where we were growing pretty quickly. See if mankind even exists by the time we get there.
Torpedos voraus.
I think my back gun clipped, didn't it? Yeah, fuck. I think fighting an Alaskan interprets is what I wanted to do today. Camo's ridiculous. I don't even know. This must be some sort of Halloween camo.
Alle Stationen. Brauche Feuerunterstützung. Wir haben ein Leck unterhalb der Wasserlinie. Wir laufen schnell voll.
Hit him! Holy fuck, you're not even close.
Problem gelöst.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Zerstörer versenkt.
See if we can rush the Alaska. I think this guy is probably going to put a stop to our fun, but...
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Zerstörer.
Why you gotta ruin it? Beer pig? I think we're going down. We'll see if we can get anything out of this. Maybe get a ram, I don't know. Not likely. Trying to knock his launches out, but I don't actually know where they are. I think they're in the back. Shoot! Fuck. Where is the Turpus launcher? Is it on the back? I think it's back by that Rear turret. See if we can see it before it goes down. Oh, there it is in the middle. Yeah, I know Odin's is in the back. Turpit's, I guess, is in the middle. Stream quality's so bad, I don't know. Looks like we're having some technicalities. It's because my kilobytes per second is 3,429. Should be 8,000. $24 hours? Jesus. I get worn out after like a 3.5, 4 hour stream. Thank you, Beltfordson. I've been Mike playing tanks. Yeah, World of Tanks is fun. It's just as frustrating as this once you figure out how to play it. You're like, why is my team doing the opposite of what they're supposed to do? Stop using McDonald's Wi-Fi. No. I'm on a wired connection that I can run a speed test. I'm sure it's probably faster than most of your internet. $909 download. Nope. 917.9 megabytes per second download. It's almost a full gigabyte per second. Upload 32.9, 33.3. That's says my internet connection is very fast. Your internet connection should be able to handle multiple devices streaming HD videos, video conferencing, and gaming at the same time. I don't think it's my internet. I think it's something else. Tanks is a money pit? Yeah, it's the same shit. Akitsuki? Yeah, I could check it out. There's some things that are out of my hands. I don't know. Did a 24-hour stream? Yeah. That would be intense. Tanks is worse. Yeah, where's our destroyers? We got one on C. We'll go to A. What's taking the big surprise? I don't know. Yeah, I'm assuming it's probably just the shit they already revealed in terms of balance changes, but could be anything. I mean, they're the ones saying in their marketing copy that what's it called? Golden Week is the greatest week of the year. It was fine. Didn't mind it. I don't know. I mean, their definition of a big surprise and my definition of a big surprise could be completely different. That's what I'm saying. I do have some World of Tanks videos, David. I was actually getting pretty good at it by the time this game came out, and then my attention shifted. Now, the quality is probably not quite as good as my current videos. Although some of you are saying my stream quality sucks today, I don't know. But, in terms of gameplay, in my opinion, I was a pretty good World of Tanks player. Nice shot. Did you see that? Someone on my team shot a radar cruiser. We should hit the record button. Implacable. Implacable don't bother me none. Cleveland bothers me. I think he might get torped here. We'll see. I think he's backing up over here. I'm starting to think we might get torped. Oh! As soon as I hit the forward button, they showed up. The fuck was that thing? What is this? 2, 4, 6, 8. I think that's a Chuck Hughes, isn't it? No? Must be a Lightning. Well, I got a little bit of a problem here. We don't have any HP left. I thought Lightning had 10 torps. Did that thing have 10? Should be able to kill me, I would think. Especially with the torpedoes. Yeah. I think you can go a full game in that match, so you'll get a clear sky pretty regularly. It's the second best AA behind the... starts with another... Friesland. Friesland's like 80 some rating. This is like 68 or something like that. I think we should. We got a 4v2 on that side. This side we've evened up. So we should win this game. But it's early. And we're on the blue team. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Lightning has 8. Okay. Let's refresh our lightning memory. Is the Jervis has 10? Or am I just imagining everything? Here's a 10 spot. Here's a little 8 spot. Okay. Alright. That kind of stuff is more valuable to learn than gun caliber, in my opinion. And you can kind of just get a feel for it just by playing, but obviously if your brain is addled like mine, the memory will come and go. Are the torps decent? The torps, I don't think so. Well, the torp damage per minute is like the lowest by a long shot. You only have one launcher. You get 2 torpedo reload boosters, yes, but long reload. I think the torps themselves are probably pretty good. I can check here. Let's see here. Akizuki. Yeah, they hit as hard as... They're basically... They're not as fast as Kagero, but they hit just as hard. So no, you're not playing that one for the torpedoes. Unfortunately, I got whacked by a torp. Otherwise, we would have. Oh, what we got here?
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
There's the potato. Looks like the romantic potato. Playing too aggressive, keep dying. Yeah. On the spectrum of passivity, is that a word? Passiveness versus aggressiveness. I'm too far on the aggressive side of things, but it's more entertaining. Well, if you're trying to improve, you got to find the sweet spot. Monk, what's going on? Resetting all the commanders back to base. Yes, that would be an innovative. That would be interesting. I would actually love that. I think that would be hilarious. Like if they knew they were gonna shut the game development down anyways, they could really just go out with a bang. That'd be funny. Liking the new destroyer line. I don't mind it so far, but I don't have the ones that I would need to give you a good assessment. I got 3, 4, 5. I don't know. They're all right. Sure, I got a good win percentage with them.
Smoke generator activated. All stations reporting the position of a strategic target. Smoke screen set.
I'm fine, Stylo. Don't you worry back there. Everything's under control. Nothing is fucked. Am I not hitting this guy? Oh fuck, I'm aimed right at him. Oh god. Mistakes were made. Son of a bitch. Forgot to keep an eye on the old smoke.
Critical engine damage. Smoke generator activated. Problem solved, sir. Smoke screen set. Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
Got a banged up engine over there. Oh my god. Someone's not paying attention.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Man, why are these guys shooting destroyers? This is a legendary tier game. This guy's way too close to the action. I don't understand this. I'm thinking maybe going to get C, because this Yadachi is not grabbing it yet. Having a hard time with B, obviously. Tier 7, the only true gunboat? Yeah. Now, the other ones are torpedo boats for sure. Which is disappointing. But That's how it is on the PC. We're just we're kind of waiting for the legendary tier ones. Kitakaze is supposed to be the beast. Legit gonna get fucked up by this guy being behind me.
Smoke generator active.
God damn it, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Smoke screen set. All stations requesting fire support.
Knocked me out of my smoke.
We destroyed their destroyer.
Double, double, double. Come on, big money. It was a long travel time. Alright, our guys got B, we got C. Looks like the game's pretty much wrapped up. Didn't really get much done this game, but it's alright. We had Stylo covering us.
Generator activated. Smoke screen set.
We sank their battleship. Tree is in sight.
How long was I spotted? Opening tech tree to tier 10? It's possible. That would be surprising. I'm kind of thinking the big news is going to be rather anticlimactic. Maybe even something we already know about, but maybe that's incorrect.
Alle Stationen brauche Feuerunterstützung.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're missing one ship that you would play maybe one game in before you level past that, so we don't need 10. Are they going to go to 9? That would be surprising. That would change things. My thought is probably not. Maybe they got a way to get the new players out of tier 8. That would be a start.
Smoke generator activated. Smoke screen set.
I'm with Meta. I think loading screen tips and the end of will to rebuild is the best possible scenario. Alright, this game is like a walk in the park. Well, we probably could have put the controller down in the beginning and still won. Oh, here's the new patch. It's pretty gnarly. No training rooms. Maybe it's the auction. That could be the big surprise. Alright. Didn't feel like we were doing a lot, but we did shoot a lot of destroyers, I guess. GG style. Trading rooms after class. I mean, I'm not really sure what the deal is. Like, how many of you guys are around throughout the development of World of Tanks? So I got there really, really late, you know. And in my experience, clans where you'd pay like, someone had to pay like 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks to like create a clan. And then you could manage it and like, you could say, hey, do you want to join my clan? And then you get a little thing in brackets in front of your name, up to 4 letters. I was in one briefly. When I was like a new player, I was still sucking down beers left and right back then. Found these guys that were like kind of partying hard. And I can't remember what the clan was called. But there was really no point to it. I mean, you could go online on the stats pages and compare your clans. But there was no like clan battles or anything. So I don't know. It was just it was alright. But eventually I left it. I just like to eventually I wanted to play solo because the guys I was playing with, once I started to learn how to play the game, they were just playing grab ass and fucking around. Fact, we don't have clans 3 years in the walls cells, mind blowing. Man. $20 for the clans. That's not horrible. I thought it was, you know, it was fun. There were a couple good like clans that you would recognize, like, okay, these guys are pretty good. Ever said why I wanted to start the YouTube channel? I don't know. I just thought it was. I've always been kind of like an internet guy. I used to have a blog way back in the day. Beer review blog. YouTube. I mean, I didn't even know like you could, you know, if YouTube would have been around during my Call of Duty 3, 4, you know, the Modern Warfare days, I probably would have been a relatively successful. I was a pretty damn good shooter player way back in the day, but I don't know. Just thought it was fun. Came across streamers. I was like, oh, I want to give that a shot. Clans will cause more PC players to go to console. Style clan name. 2 clan wars and they were boring. I don't know. We'll see what they come up with. I know in World of Tanks you could load in a training room game. I don't know, you know, I'm not a programmer, I don't know anything about server resources or anything like that, but it would be nice to just load in the game and either be able to test stuff or teach people stuff or whatever. Or even better yet, for our member streams, we could go 9v9 and guaranteed to have competent players in the mix. That would be really good. $12,500 games. That's it's a good run.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Concentrate fire.
Who are you trying to suicide rush? Was it worth it? We'll see if the torps come right through here. Then he was trying to kill me. Well, V12, real possibility? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm assuming there's a... Yep, here's his... I'm assuming if they could do it, they would have done it. Standard Japanese DD play, yeah. Oh, fuck. Got away with one there. Yeah, it seems to be a relatively common play for those guys, doesn't it? Trying to torp a German cruiser is a difficult... It's difficult to do that anyways, but then you try and do it with the suicide rush. That's dicey. That's really dicey. I got a 5.1 sonar on this thing. Königsberg's delicious German meal.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Last gens can't handle more than 99. Yeah. That's what we were talking about earlier. Like, they released it on the last gen, so that's kind of the standard in terms of what this game will handle for the rest of its life.
Reporting the target position.
Get stung, what up? Ranked is good this time. Arena. Yeah, we played some Arena earlier. If you guys go into Arena with the attitude, I'm just trying to get in some nice fights. You know. Who cares if you win or lose? Like here, my fate is tied to the other guys that are wearing the blue shirts, right? Now the problem with that is, usually the guys wearing the blue shirts don't know what the fuck they're doing. This game, they don't look like they're too bad so far. But Arena, whatever, you win and lose, doesn't really matter. I don't know, it would need 20 minutes. Most matches don't last more than 5, yeah. Although there are those games where you're like, shit, I needed 2 more minutes. But, yeah, that's not... They're not common enough to really put too much mental energy into thinking about it. Loading screen tips. One of the 25 tips could just be a single line. Stop killing yourself 2 minutes into the game. Stop trading your destroyers for battleships.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Yeah, we've had a few easy games here lately.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. We've been spotted. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I just forget this guy doesn't have ingenious.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
I'm like, it looks like his guns are spinning my way, but it's not saying he's targeting me. Yeah, I got the, who the hell is this guy? I used to run Hipper, who does have ingenious. The little, girl Hipper. What is this guy? A Halloween commander? He don't have it. He's all in.
Katapultjäger in der Luft.
I need intelligence data.
What does the Udachi represent about the game?
I need intelligence data.
I need intelligence data.
Udachi era is another thing you youngins probably you missed out on. Let's just put it that way. You think Battleship players complain now? You should have seen him back when the Udachi campaign concluded.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
They all want me dead.
All stations, requesting fire on the designated target.
The DD concealment system. I mean, the Udachi for me,
Katapultjäger kehrt zum Schiff zurück.
I think it's an interesting trade-off, right? You can get the screamers on there, but to do that, you have like such a thin margin of error.
Gefecht in 5 Minuten.
Golden showers. Yeah, I don't think they would put that part in. I would like it though. Yeah, if we can get a full Tbull voice pack. Here it is, Riegerwald. It's kind of trading this, which we're getting super pen. Look at that, 10%. And cruiser speed. Sure, we'll take it. Or we're losing the Ingenious. Sometimes when I'm playing that shit, I forget that. Because I used to have Ingenious on all those. Let's take a look at the Udachi. Where is it? Five even on mine. Torp range 7. So I mean, if you're going at something full speed, by the time you can launch and turn around, you're probably either getting spotted or just about to get spotted. I mean, that's a ship you got to play pretty carefully on that build. What's the other non-screamer? Let's see. Then you get the range up to 10, it looks like. But you only have 75 knots. While fast, I don't know if you can call them screamers. 92 knots on the Yukika's. How's that commander work? It works good, man. I mean, I got Dimitri Dewey von Essen to try and tighten up the angles we can hit the shells. Because the Germans, if you look at the stats, they got super powerful AP damage. But how to get that to score is kind of the question on those. You think Summer's better than Udachi? Only 75 knots, yeah. pretty slow. Alright, we're the lone destroyer here. What do we do? Go over there. This one's a little bit more open. We can get some better spotting. Yeah, Toggle inspiration. Yeah, I used to run a toggle on probably about 2/3 of my destroyers. Once you do the math on Sims, how big of a boost it is, though. Yeah, kind of foolish not using them. Not a lot of... There's... In terms of inspirations, I don't think there's anything that compares to how big of a boost he gives you. Percentage-wise. Just kind of launching just to remember what my reload is. I haven't played this for a little while. Just over a minute. Straight to D. That would be risky. Alright, well, we found our buddy. Or detection reduction more impactful than speed. Yeah, I'd say in general. They are slightly different, though. I considered torp speed, like, accuracy. It's kind of like the dispersion perk for torpedoes. In that the quicker they get on target, the more likely they are to be where you think they're going to be. Why are we getting all these torps? Oh, it's a toggle. Yeah, in terms of the actual impact, that guy spotting him actually saved this guy's life, which is unfortunate. He would have fucking got nuked if this guy would have not rushed in and killed himself, but... Oh well, what can you do? Let's watch this PV player. That's a really unfortunate thing that happened there. Champagne front line. You don't see that every day. Sano. Have you guys ever run a Sano on a Screamer build in Udachi? Yeah, this doesn't look like it's going very well, does it? Interesting tactic. Yeah, gun it and see what happens. Just put a brick on the gas pedal. He's gonna kick the shit out of me if we don't get him out of here. Alright, now we got the destroyers. Can we get D? I don't know. French BB suicide push. Yeah, you got the Flander and the Champagne Both bored out of their gourds 2 minutes into the game. I've been alive long enough. Let's end this shit. .92 notch, 5.3, yeah. Yeah, I got one video on Santa with this Screamer build. I know that's a challenging build, but yeah, those torps are they're juicy. He turned in this way. Fuck. Trying to get him to turn one way or the other. Oh. I did not know he was there. That's a problem. Looks like we're done. A little too close to the opposition at the moment. There we go. Problem solved, sir. How you guys liking the game back here? Is this an entertaining view for you? I hope they're having fun watching. As a torpedo dodging machine. Oof. Oof. All right. We better get A here. This game seems like we're beating them, but not really. Cannon fodder. Yeah, they're just kicking back, watching the action. Kind of like you guys, but you didn't load into the game. You're not taking valuable team slots. You're just watching on YouTube. Yeah, we're losing C. Well, what do we do here? This is... Alright, he's moving into A. We're going to let him hopefully grab that. He's a legendary player. I'm sure he knows the importance of caps, right? Yudachi played well, yeah. That'll throw you off your game. Yeah, it's 9 minutes in the game and I'm still alive. Their plans are out the window. Well, if I go through this gap, I'll probably be able to nuke him, but I'd die. If I die, do we lose is the question. I don't know. Just a smidge too early to kill myself, I think. Because if we get C, then it's over. I need support. Yeah, I wouldn't have even been able to torp him going through that gap. Supposed to be dead by the 12-minute mark. I thought it was like the 3-minute mark. I popped the smoke here. He might notice it, but I don't want it to say on his screen destroyer spotted, because even this guy might notice that. Oh, you are so fucked, dude. This is gonna hurt. He gone! That's when you're in trouble, Z battleship player. You got 8 broadside Yudachi Torps coming your way. Bite down on the stick, because you're gonna feel some pain. Love it when they ask to set a smoke screen. Well, you gotta keep in mind, like around here, I'll say set a smoke screen as a response to foolishness. So a lot of people that follow the channel, they'll if they get in my games, they'll start popping set a smoke screen because I know I love it. The hell is this? Once in a while, the people doing that are like, you know, they know what's going on. Only they had some cruisers to counter DDs, yeah. Yeah, he could have definitely used this guy's support. But alas, one less controller in the world, yeah. Check Reddit in about 5 minutes, we might be on there. 5 battleships per side on this game. 1 destroyer was too many for him. Now it happens. I mean, I don't. Last scene, I think I was going towards the other side of the map, so he might have thought I was long gone, but. That's an interesting play, though, to make. Like, if you're going to lay that smoke screen down, if they're looking around, they'll see it, and they're like, fuck, there's the destroyer, right? But if they're zoomed in on their target, then what you're trying to do by putting that smoke screen down is you don't actually get spotted by the computer, because the computer will usually pop up on their screen saying, enemy destroyer spotted, and then that will often jog their brains to be like, oh shit, what's going on? So it might have seemed like a waste of a smoke, but that's just trying to ensure that guy's dies. Games are improving flow. Excellent. That's good to hear. Not too shabby. 2 full captures. Alright. What else are we in the mood for? Oh, the flag? Yeah, it's the potato code. Let me see how much... I think Stylo's got, like, more potato flags than I do. It's this guy right here, BB00. Okay, here's 2, 3. I think you guys got an extra potato flag I don't have. What's the other one? Christmas? I must have missed the Christmas one. Interesting. Arena, we already cleared it. North Carolina? I could try it, I suppose. How the hell did I miss the Christmas potato? Oh, it was a grind? Ah, okay. Well, if it was a grind, then I probably don't have it, yeah. That would explain that one. When do the Azure Lane commanders come out? Maybe I can do a recap on the relative strengths and weaknesses. You got the Azure Lane bear flag. We'll check the description of this stream. Today we got a potato flag for you. So you came to the right place. So I got the Yamato. I can't remember. I think I have that one. Which one's the Yamato again? Oh, the Advent calendar. Yeah, well, okay. Now it's coming back to me why we don't have the Christmas one. Actually, the Advent calendar wasn't that hard, right? I think I just didn't figure out how to do it for a while. What's going on here with all this fucking Russian? Jesus. The giving deal. I don't know what the hell. There was a lot of weird shit going on back then. I never quite figured out how to do. You got the alpha flag? I got the alpha flag. Don't see too many of those these days. May 30th. Okay, so that's looks like next Monday. Algeria, you've greatly disappointed me this year. See if we can take it out on you. No. No, no, no. What flag is up for grabs? Go to the video description. It's a potato flag. It's designed... There was a contest for the players. Submit your designs. We'll pick the best. Or I think it was a vote, if I remember. Now we have the winner. Boom. There goes half his health. Shoot him, Maz. Come on. Shoot.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Oh my god, man. Jesus Christ. You'll have the best play of your entire career if you shoot that thing. Oh god. Have Torps gotta use, yep. Yeah. Should have known better. Boise. A rubber ducky. I got a rubber ducky mug we can get. Duck gang.
Our team has taken the lead.
Yeah, the duck flag used to be like the most ominous sign.
Our victory is in sight.
Then they re-released it. For a long time, it was like, who's got more duck flags on their team? That's an automatic loss. It's kind of like Japanese destroyers. Five overpins. How are we getting these games, man? We don't have to do anything. 22,000 damage and it's almost over. Loading screen tips, guys. Talk to your local wargaming representative. Loading screen tips. This is their strategy. They're concentrating the bulk of their force north. Now they're going to the east of the cap.
Fighter returning to ship.
Who's in the Shima? The Shima's just so damn good though that even like guys that don't know what they're doing can fuck you up with it. Yeah, it's kind of like who's got more Fubukis on their team. Game's pretty much over. Walked away for a minute. Where'd the Reds go? Yeah, they're... They took some nasty shots. Two-thirds of the team dead. 4 minutes. Need 5 more minutes per match. What is going on these days? Was it always like this?
Enemy battleships sunk.
Might sink in with exposure. Possible. Guys, we're only 17 likes shy of 200. What do you think? Is it possible, or is that just a pipe dream? Last December. Yeah, I'd say that's probably roughly when it started happening. I don't know what happened, though. Something happened? I mean, it's obviously there's a lot of new players these days, which is good. It's not a problem. But the percentage of people that know what they're doing seems to have dropped. Oh, nasty. The old Citadel of Gneisenau. Alright, let me run to the bathroom in 2 seconds. No, it's probably going to take more than 2 seconds. 45 seconds. Yeah. Walking Dead is real. Change your loading screen, your network settings and options. Loading screen is talking that. Oh man. What a missed opportunity. It is so fucking obvious, and I've told them 1,000 times. Not that they need to listen to me, but the path to success for this game is laid out in front of them. Remove will to rebuild and put loading screen tips in there. Aaron coming in hot. The 999 wreck. I like it. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate that.
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock star.
What's my win rate? It's plummeting. I have no idea. It's probably still 63. Yeah. It's not going up, I'll tell you that much. Red team complained about the teammates just as much as you. Well, for that match, they're probably complaining even more. It's just, those of you guys that are members and you get into the members' streams, you know the difference between a match that has the majority of players in it that are actually trying to win the game versus what we normally get. Okay. We've demonstrated it, proof positive, time and time again, how good this game could be. Now, if I'm the developer, I'm trying to make the game quality better by educating the players. That's not what's going on over there. In fact, I think the one time they ever responded to me saying we need loading screen tips, they said nobody will do a tutorial. We're not going to waste our time, which is a complete non sequitur, of course. Loading screen tips do not equal tutorials. If they don't want to spend a bunch of time and effort putting a tutorial in the game, fine. Put some instructions in the game. Tell me how to play the fucking thing. Belfast 43, what's that one? "90% of players wouldn't benefit from tips." What the fuck? Where do you get that figure, Blip? Come on, man. I love Blip, don't get me wrong. He's a great guy, but that is fucking bullshit. And you have a great follow-up point. 10% gain would do wonders. What do you mean 90% of the people wouldn't benefit from tips? Bullshit. I'm calling straight up bullshit on that one. It is the simplest thing they could possibly do. Just write the player base on Reddit. Papa Nicholas could single-handedly create 25 loading screen pages. Or a good chunk of you guys could do it. I could do it. Fuck, if they said they would put it in the game, I would take the time to do it for them. And if people don't want to read them or they can't read, fine. But at least try. Just show me you're trying. I want to see the survey they conducted that they concluded 90% of the players wouldn't benefit from that. That seems far-fetched. We were pestering them from loading screen tip. That's what Stylo is saying, but Stylo's telling me, oh, they're on the verge of doing them. Now I'm getting a different story from you. I love that you guys are actually asking for them, though. That's awesome. The first step is the demand. Alright. Do we get B or do we try and hold the C? Maybe go get B. They got an overload on A. We need to get the center, so we might as well get the center. We're going to lose C, but we'll get some points out of it. DD would still chase BB, fine, but if you could get one DD player on your team to actually play the objectives, think of how much more fun you'd have. Alright, they got Visby T-61 Icarus.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
That just seems like they're giving up, if that's actually the response. Playing for win, I'm telling you every time how good I become watching you and slowly going up to 65 win rate not long ago. Playing all types of ships, number 6 in arena, fight to stay up there before OP players play.
George Dewey is equivalent of
Thank you very
of a
much,
rock
appreciate
star.
that.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Glad to hear that you've... From what you're telling me, you're a guy I want on my team. Absolutely. That's great to hear. This could be a problem. You know, these guys are pissed. This is definitely a problem.
Doładowanie silnika włączone. Krytyczne uszkodzenie silnika.
I think we done died, but let's see if we can get anyone.
Kapitanie, problem rozwiązany.
Well, this game is not looking as good as it did a minute ago. I thought if we could get B, we'd have a good chance, but we got 2, 4, 6 V2 on A, the one cap that we already control. Thank you, Legendary. Appreciate that. Four likes shy of 200.
Skupić ogień na okręcie nieprzyjaciela.
I mean, they got A cleared, right? Once this guy's dead. That might cause them to look at the map and come over here. Free Tbull win rate was 57, now you're 67. Outstanding.
Krytyczne uszkodzenie silnika. Doładowanie silnika wyłączone. Kapitanie, problem rozwiązany.
Well, he's still right about here, and there he is. Hmm. Yeah, if you do 5,000 games without really learning, that's a lot of games to build back from, no doubt. That's what happened to my World of Tanks win rate. Like, first 5,000 games or so, I just sucked. And then trying to move it up from there is pretty difficult. Yeah, we got B. That's the good news. Now I'm going to see if we can grab these destroyers.
Do wszystkich jednostek skupić ogień na celu.
Full health Visby.
Ogień na oznaczonym celu. Krytyczne uszkodzenie silnika.
Wrogi krążownik zniszczony.
Kapitanie, problem rozwiązany.
Fuck you. Think you dodged. Alright. Oh, it's 4v4 now. Whoops. Double? Let's just keep an eye on this one. This could go either way. Oh, shit. Nice. That was big. Baltimore's a not so guilty pleasure. Yeah. Yeah, it's always a good one.
Bitwa kończy się za 5 minut.
Tbull and meta. That's a good combo, man. I can't comment on most of the guys. I mean, most of the CCs I've never even seen a video they've done, so I don't know. But you guys, a lot of you guys tell me some of them are just more, they're all about the big numbers. Like this game to me, we got 2 caps, we got a destroyer killed, I believe. No, it was the Pensacola killed, but we fought some destroyers. I'd rather have 37k with 2 base caps and hopefully a win. We'll see if we can get it. Then 150 no base caps. All the whales are getting to Des Moines already. Yeah, I suppose we're about due. It's only a matter of time, right? Can you be excited to get Yamato? It's a good ship for sure. It depends. I mean, if you're going to sit in the back and watch the game go by in front of you, you can do that in any battleship. But if you put it in lanes in between caps, for instance, objectives, get some crossfires with the team, then yeah, you can do a lot of good with it. What do you guys think? Should we do a poll here? Let's see what you guys think. Is this a W or a loss at this point in time? We'll see what you guys, how well you can analyze. Any difference between Belfast 43? Yeah. I'd say Belfast 43 is harder. Probably does more damage. I'm leaning W just because this destroyer is not... I mean, how can you get B? I get it. It's a tough play to make, but... They're committed to killing us, the whole team, so... The question is, do they do that or not? We got 2 ways to win. We can win on score, or we could kill them all. They got 1 way to win. They can kill us all. Oh, it does have torps. That's a good point, yeah. Alright. Oh, you guys are overwhelmingly in the W camp. Okay. I think you're probably right this time. At this point in time, can a T-61 sink a Fuso and a Nürnberg? Especially when he's sitting in the cap. Shooting AP at an angled Fuso. Not sure why you'd take Belfast 43 over Ochakov. Well, Ochakov's better. There's no doubt there. .43 is interesting, right? You got the lightning smokes. But it's so brittle. Very, very brittle. Zero reason. It's just a variety is the spice of life type of thing. Alright, they pulled it off. Not bad. But keep in mind, we won on score, and I'm not going to take total credit for the scoring, but we did get 2 caps. Now they flipped the first one, but we knew that. We got the middle one. That's kind of the key to that game, I think. So, alright, well, fuck. Suppose I better get rolling here, huh? Well, the plan will be back tomorrow. Maybe we can do some pick of premiums. Let me think tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I should be open, so we could probably rock, but we had about a 4-hour stream today. Where are we at here? 4.5 hours. Okay. Pretty good stream. Let's see, we had Stylo with a couple donos. John, Jeffrey, Carlos, Kevin, Aaron, and Legendary V19 with the donos today. Appreciate that, guys. And appreciate you guys all tuning in. We had some fun today. Let's see where we wound up here. Now we're going to have to differentiate between AI. Wow. I think we straight up won every regular game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if our scoring is going to be the greatest. Not great there. Not great here. We died pretty quick. Lightning. I think I died early. Well, no. No, the Lightning, we had a decent game. Königsberg, decent. Not great. Udachi was good. Carolina was... I thought Carolina was pretty good. And this game. Alright, we'll take it. Yeah, you don't use the smoke for camping. Yeah, it's kind of strange because usually you want those smokes for offensive capabilities, but for the 43, it's more, yeah, we'll squeeze some offense out here, but it's more of a defensive play, the smoke. Forgot to switch to narrow launch. I mean, the wide launch in the Euros isn't bad. It's a slightly wider normal spread, so I'm pretty active in switching back and forth on those based on the situation. Does it slow down crazy slow? Yeah. Yep. Same feel as the other British cruisers. So that, you got to be careful. You got to slow down and then get the smoke going, because if you squeeze out of that thing, you're in trouble. It's not going to be a big smoke. All right, guys. Well, hope you have a great rest of the day here. Hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow. All right, peace.